welcome back or welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to talk about trends overall, not just runway. I know we love the runway video, but I felt like this one you might like even more because it has to do with pop culture, social media, movies, TV, award shows, award season, Met Gala time. Really, that's what made me spark this idea. I was like, I should be doing this on my socials too, because this is the thing. I do this at work. So basically every Monday I do a quote unquote Mal's Media mashup segment with my team, just talking about, hey, this is what's going on over the weekend, this is how it's going to relate to our customer base, like what they're getting influenced by, what they're consuming, overall trends in society. It's important to know your customer base. We've learned this a lot in my industry, and you need to know what they're doing. We have to adapt as designers to what our customers' needs are and bases are, and this is part of it. So let's talk about it. How about that? First, hi, my name's Mallory if you're new here. I live in New York. I work in the fashion industry. I work on the design end, so I don't know if I even said that, but whatever. I post on YouTube, new videos every Thursday, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't. I actually just, you guys wait for it, I got a media kit going. I know. I told you I was gonna be going for it, and I'm going for it, y'all. So I looked at my analytics. Literally so many of you are not subscribed, but you watch every week. Like, what is up with that? Like, are you hate watching me? I don't know. So subscribe. Okay, anyway, moving on to the actual video. First of all, we're gonna start off with shows because I feel like it's a vibe. So in December, Wednesday on Netflix overtook everything. Also, if you just, I'm kidding, I'm fast forwarding. We all saw the Met. What's her name? What is her name? Damn, I'm Googling it because that's gonna bother me and everyone else. Jenna Ortega. But she just did the Met and she's giving Wednesday vibes and Tom Brown. But okay, I'm sorry, I'm so all over the place. I didn't take my medications today. Okay, no, but you can see she has all black, you know, everything black, very much giving leather. I'm looking over here because I'm on my laptop. Very much giving collar, polos, classic, pleated skirt, schoolgirl, you know, the move. And you can really see that reflected in the runways. So like Chanel, Alice and Olivia, this little polo. It's just a moment. And from when this came out to now, you can totally tell that people are really going for this gothic thing. Like there was this whole article on Diet Prada that was like, is goth back in? Wednesday is opening up a new thing for people of this generation. So yeah, really gonna see a lot of that. And then we have White Lotus. So that really overtook the world, I feel like, second season. Obsessed with, what's her name? I'm so bad at actors' names. Like I just think of them as their character. Aubrey Plaza. Okay, you guys, does she annoy you? I don't think I get her sense of humor. Anyway, I loved her style on the show. She had a lot of very classic styling, a little more conservative, very much resort. A lot of it was Sandro, which we know I love Sandro. And then for the other character, Megan Faye, she was my favorite. Everyone told me she reminded them of me. Is that what I'm... That character, which I'm like, that's so sad because she was clearly an unhappy gal, but she was an avoidant character, so gotta say, can relate. She was wearing a lot of Zimmerman, Ula Johnson, Rami Brooke, like such a vibe. So really loved her, especially that Prada set, which kind of goes back to Wednesday, where this is a very girly way of wearing that like black and white Wednesday stripe vibe. So it all connects as we'll go through. Next, you know, one of my faves, Emily in Paris. I didn't do a recreation video this year because swear to God I couldn't. Her closet was out of control this season. Like, whatever happened to like a tweed skirt girl? I mean, she had a few, but they were just, was not really giving what I wanted it to give, you know? But she did have a few fun ones, and a lot of what I noticed that was coming through was metallic and embellishment, which I know we've talked about in my Springs video, but it just very much was apparent here. Every single outfit she had a sequin, a metallic piece, some kind of shine, even though it was literally summer. Which I think they tried to make it winter, but I'm pretty sure it's like both, right? I don't remember. One of my favorite looks, I will say, is this metallic boot with the mini skirt. That mini skirt, now you see it on the runways, and Coach I think had, I keep saying Coach, but I don't think it was actually Coach. People were having that though, but she still had, you know, her classic puff sleeves and things of that sort, but a lot of tulle, a lot of feathers, a lot of volume, very couture this season. I will say, something I'm really seeing are these very spoolie pleated ruffles in real life clothes, like around the necklines of things or at the hem. So just something to call out, I guess. And then Last show that I felt like really impacted people this year is Barbie Core. We've been talking about this forever since like Valentino came out with all that hot pink, you know what I'm saying? And you know, a lot of collabs with like Juicy Couture, Paris Hilton. It's all very Barbie-esque. I'm so excited to see it because I saw the trailer and it looks really fun and funky and fresh and just like, I want to live in Barbie land. Like I don't know what the movie's really about, but I want to live in Barbie land. I want to dress like Barbie. So lots of hot pinks, lots of jumpsuits. This tracksuit, all pink dressing, monochromatic vibes, or even just big florals like retro florals, gingham. Especially in the summer, it's gonna like pop off. I will say I did see 2015 Moschino, and they also were slaying. Look at this two-piece set before its time. 2015, I wasn't wearing two-piece sets, but runways are still relevant all the time, and I feel like we'll very much be seeing stuff like this maybe this summer and maybe even the next, coming from like inspiration of Barbie, which Barbie's always an inspiration, but you see what I'm saying, okay? Do we go for runway next? I think we do. I'll leave the Met for last because it's the best. Golden Globes. Okay, Golden Globes is also stunning. So I put together like all of the, so like something that I do is put together all of the award show looks and I put them all in order of color, everything. So much black, so much nude, with a few things of pops of brights. And I will say, I'm not going to go into detail about every single thing, but you can pull out the trends that follow through each show. So main thing was ruffles. These freaking ruffles, I mentioned it from Emily in Paris. Yeah, so ruffles. And then we have sequins, which always are going to be on shows, but full on all over sequins. And now we're seeing people wear sequin tanks, sequin skirts. It's becoming normal and your everyday wear, not just gowns. Turn up the volume, so major volume options happening. All of this is like very Carolina Herrera, the big bow, very old Hollywood volume. So we'll be seeing a lot of volume skirts, sleeves, things like that. And then embellishments, really calling out the bows and really these like floral 3D appliques, which I have been loving since the runway shows. And really this dress, like I swear to God, let me Google it. I saw that dress and I thought, Mango's gonna have that. So really that's what I saw from the Golden Globes. Then we move fast forward to the CW Awards. This all over sequin jacket with the little embellished, I don't know, lizards. We're gonna see a lot of scattered embellishments, little place moment, a lot of that 80s, like, oh, is that a brooch? No, it's a sewn-on embellishment, or is it a brooch? I don't know. And then there's just more of this metallic, crushed metallics, bows, you know, you'll see it, scattered pearls on this sequin dress, very over the top, you know? And then Zendaya, I mean, oh my God, slaying with all these rosettes. There's just always so much that you can tell what's happening in trends when you see award shows, you know? Look at Beyonce and Lizzo. They're both wearing gunmetal metallics. I said metallics were in, which I still am as obsessed as I always was. The proof is in the pudding, people. The Met was literally 2 days ago. My favorite look was Anne Hathaway, and I talk about all this stuff like on my social media, but I'm trying to be better about it. So if you saw my Instagram stories, I put my top faves. I think I saved it for this video. Ow. I loved this dress with the big pink bow with all the bows around the shoulders. I think that's so cute. Literally minimize that, throw it on a corseted crop top. So darling, but also like keep it this way, you know? I can just see that being so big in weddings now. Weddings are gonna have all these like massive bows as trains and it's gonna be gorgeous. Emrata I thought looked gorgeous, stunning, beautiful. I loved the cut of that dress and how it was really contoured to her body because of all these square moments. It honestly reminded, like if Serena van der Woodsen was wearing that, I would literally throw up. I'd be so excited. She looks like it's so Serena. Do you know what I mean? Then Anne Hathaway. Number one, jaw drops, understood the assignment. It's very much like the Versace with all the pins. Also, it's very Chanel because it's tweed. It's so gorgeous. It's styled so well. She gets better every day. That's what I'm saying. After seeing her like this, I'm like, oh my God. Gigi Hadid, jaw dropped. I know it's maybe not that creatively crazy, but you cannot deny this woman looks so gorgeous, and her hair and the pearls on the neck and the shoulder with this mesh. I need that outfit. I also just love the gloves with the little ties. Part two. I really like this black dress with the 2 layers and then the flowers around it. I think that's so pretty. And then I also just love the halter. Halters are happening. They're in. This gold dress, I'm not sure how it fits the theme exactly. I'm sure it does, like in some way. It's a little bit Dior-ish. It's probably Dior. I swear to God, I thought this was Lady Gaga. It's Dua Lipa, question mark? I mean, jaw hitting the floor. That freaking rock on her neck. Are you kidding? I think that's like 1,000 carats. Okay, probably even more, like 2,000 carats. 20,000 carats probably. I'll look it up. But all tweed ball gown. I've never seen anything like that. I really like the roping detail and the fringe as well. Like, I know that was really big on the runway, so it's interesting to see that detail be conveyed in a freaking ball gown. Like, what the hell? And that scoop, I mean, oh my God, like literally so gorgeous. Killed it, slayed. This dress with the lace insets, I used to have a top like this that I would wear all the time, and I feel like we're gonna see those tops really making a comeback. I think it's really elegant and pretty. It's like lingerie-esque. It's really nice, femme. I think she looks gorgeous, and I really like this outfit. I would die to wear that. Imagine it in all white for a wedding day. So pretty. My not so favorites were these. I really didn't understand this yellow outfit. I think that was a total miss. I don't know, whatever. Then I also don't know how this yellow one was in, but it's cute outfit. Like, it's cute. Wear it on the beach. I also didn't really like the angels thing. It feels a little like sad. I don't know why they did that. Yes, Carl died and it's all about Carl, but can we not with the angel matching? It's really tacky. Then Kylie, I think she looked really good. Like, she really did look amazing. And also, the Kardashians have been bothering me. I think they bother everyone, but they've been extra bothering me because we were oversaturated in the media with all their crap. And now that they've taken a step back a little bit, you can tell they're like really trying. Didn't understand the carpet being red and blue, but Kylie was red and blue. And I see now that it's because Andre Dion Talley or whatever worked alongside Carl quite a bit, and Carl like dressed him a few times, making these big capes. So I get it now. She looks great. I still think it was not that awesome. I loved Cardi's outfit more than Kylie's, even though my things like were the opposite. They always are. That's why I always do voting, because I'm like always so interested to hear what people think. Okay, so I only did a few voting. So if you follow me on Instagram, you can join the fun. I'm gonna start doing these more on my Instagrams. So pearl embellishment between the jacket and the dress. Everyone picked the dress, 77%. I like it on the jacket though. I think that would be a very chic move. The dress is stunning and gorgeous too. Then Kylie and Cardi. I liked Cardi's way better than Kylie's. I didn't like Kylie's. I'm sorry. She bothers me. Why are you not wearing pants? This is a ball. If anyone else wore that, people would literally be like, you're canceled. Anna Wintour is there and your ass is out. It just feels a little weird, but who knows? Maybe it's a vibe. I mean, I'm gonna take my horse to the hotel. That guy, he looks ridiculous. All silver, are you kidding? I liked Emma Chamberlain. She's such a great interviewer. I saw her on TikTok. Next year I'll for sure watch Vogue's like streaming, but I didn't. This year I was working late. I freaking love her look now. It grew on me. At first I wasn't loving it. It definitely looks better in a video. And then I also like this pink dress. I think it's really nice, but you know, it's okay. What did you guys think about the dressing as a cat, like Doja Cat versus the all Jared Leto, whatever? He bothers me too. You know when celebrities just bother you like for literally no reason? He's one of them. I think they were fine. I like that there was like a little bit of a thing to them, and you could see people carrying like little cat purses or little cat kitten heels and stuff. You know what? I like it because of the memes that came out of it. I don't like that it was Jared. I think it would have been funny if it was some random or Emma Chamberlain. Anyway. Okay, so that's all the award shows or balls, you know, Met Gala things that I looked at this year so far. Let's talk about Fashion Week. So every Fashion Week I will throw together compiled images of what I was seeing, and overall, trench coats. So many goddamn trench coats. Or plaid, cheetah, coats, pea coats, all kinds of oversized dressing, lots of baggy jeans, cargo jeans, all the things that we've been talking about forever, but just more of this tonal vibe. There were a few bright pops of color, but not a ton. It was very much giving neutrals. So I thought that was interesting. The other, I guess, thing that still I think is relevant is Coastal Grandma. I did a whole video on thrifting Coastal Grandma a while back, and I still think it's super relevant, especially with the ballet flats coming back. People are still dressing like this, throwing sweaters over the shoulder, etc. And then I think it's also also evolutionized into like ballet core, where people were wearing more leotards, bodysuits, wrap skirts, longer chiffon. Chiffon's making a comeback with the little florals. Something that I swear to God would have been a really cute dance competition top, like now people are wearing on weekends out. And I'm here for it, but it's just very much giving like catalog, like drapiness, which whatever, it's fine. But also like tulle skirts. Anthropologie went off on tulle skirts this year and I'm here for it. But yeah, it's very much giving like Carrie Bradshaw, ballet core, cutie vibes. So that's kind of fun. Most recently, quote unquote, America's Royal Wedding, Sofia Richie. Can you believe how amazing Sofia Richie looks? Like, I can't believe she's dated Scott Disick for so long. Like, that was like, what, 3 years of her life? She looked so good. I love, like, okay, so my favorite look is this button up with the big buttons, and I love that it's kind of like a halter. These halters, you guys, they're coming, they're coming. She looks really good in that outfit. I didn't like it with the pink earrings. I think she ended up taking them off. And if she didn't, that's okay. I forgive her, but like I wouldn't do the pink earring thing with it. I think it looks great with the shoes. I also really love this 50s maxi skirt with like a flip-flop, another fully buttoned and like a little low peplum. Peplums, warning, peplums are here and they're coming in full force. Either very simple, not so obvious peplums that we would wear, you know, in like 2010, but the peplums are here, girls. And they're happening. I also really love this halter dress with the place stripe moment. It's kind of giving that sweatery crochet vibe. And I mean, stunning. The next outfit I was obsessed with is this sweatery long, like, I don't freaking know. I mean, it's a dress, like cover up? Like, is this a swimsuit cover up? I think it's a cover up because it looks like she's wearing a bandeau underneath, or maybe it's not, I don't know. But I think she looks really chic. A lot of flip-flops, not as many of these slides that we've been just overdoing for years. Flip-flops are really back. I just love like the black and white chicness of this, you know? It's very nice, very elegant. And then for the dressy, that blue outfit I think is really chic with the sheer mesh right here. It's like this could all sway pretty matronly, but somehow she's so hot maybe that it doesn't. But just loving the fringe at the bottom of the hem, just these very old Hollywood details. I will say her wedding dress, I liked it, another halter, but it does feel a little David's bridal. Okay, don't come at me, but you know what I'm saying. That's a cake topper dress. Does she look absolutely stunning, amazing, gorgeous? Yes. Would I die to wear Chanel like that? Okay, yeah, I would die. I would die to wear that. But also, not my fave. The other one where it's like all covered, I think that was a rehearsal dinner outfit. I would have liked that if she didn't wear the second skirt underneath, in my personal opinion. But she does look very chic. I think she needed to show a little skin. Like, come on, show a little bit of skin, you know? But the beading work on that, I mean, stunning. Speaking of embellishment, like, can you believe the embellishment on that? So gorgeous. Skipping forward to Coachella. So this kind of goes into this contemporary cowboy theme that I've been seeing. Very interesting way of celebrities at Coachella versus influencers at Coachella. And if you remember last year, Coachella was kind of a hot mess with Revolve. People were very upset about how the festival went, who was there, who got in. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but it was pretty crazy. So Revolve seemed a little bit toned down on social media this year. Overall, the main themes that came out of it are contemporary cowboy, as I said, where you throw on like a belt, you throw on like a long denim skirt, a cowboy hat, but like a t-shirt. So I think that's very much in. Cowboy boots, like I swear to God, everyone was wearing them. Everyone's been wearing them. If you've seen my Shoots boots, oh my God, I had to get them resoled because I literally tore a hole in them last weekend from walking around in the rain. That's gonna be a very annoying thing to do, but I've worn the crap out of those. Contemporary cowboy, she's the moment. As you can see, Kendall was pretty contemporary cowboy-esque with her little bit western belt and these like boots, and then Haley was just wearing whatever, very baggy denim. I swear to God, this looks like she worked all day and night in these jeans, but really they just probably $700 to get them washed down and look that warm. But this big belt too, belts are really in. Very minimal tanks, tees, white, yeah, very simplistic. And people were really blowing up on TikTok about what happened to the old Coachella, where people came, showed up, showed out, really showed this like boho style. And someone analyzed it, I don't know who, I'm on there way too much to remember anyone's names, but they were like, no. So basically, when they were going to Coachella in 2016, showing up, showing out, some of the influencers that still do, which is how I would look if I was going, but now they're like, no, we're better than the influencers. We're better than being like extra. We can just show up in jeans and a tee and act like we're whatever, even though it's Coachella. And people were saying they do not dress like that to even like run to the grocery store. Like Hailey Bieber will be wearing full getup, go to the doctor's appointment, or get a green juice and get a paparazzi pic, and like she's at Coachella wearing this. They do it on purpose to set themselves apart from the crowd, show that they are better than everyone, and yeah, just be like, I'm chill girl. But they didn't used to be, and that's why they're doing it. It's they don't need that, you know? Anyway, the other thing was Summer Shine sequins. We love a sequin moment. Very flowy dresses, these ruffles, this very fairy-like moment. The materials that these things are made out of really remind me of dance costumes. Lots of ties everywhere, cutouts. This outfit's so cute with the fringe, just like very much, you know, it's giving Coachella. Lots of crochet, pearls. Oh my god, this freaking pearl set. How stunning is she? I want to be her. I want that outfit. Denim's huge, crochet is huge, flowy outfits are huge. And that's what you see all across. There's fringe in Sofia Richie. There's bold stripes in both White Lotus and both whatever it's called. But anyway, I hope these images and this conversation inspired you and got you thinking about what's going on in social media, media in general, all those types of things. I had so much fun putting these together throughout the year. Let me know if you enjoy this type of thing or if I should make it into like more of my shorts types of videos. I post stuff like this sometimes on TikTok, so make sure to follow me all over. Subscribe. Come on. Let me know your thoughts. Like, what are your favorite overall trends? Okay, overview. Let's do a little quick overview. So fast because I've been talking my freaking head off. We have Wednesday on Netflix, White Lotus, Emily in Paris, Barbie the movie. Then we have, so favorite in that one. Second, favorite outfit at the Met, period, because it's so fresh. I want to hear, like, I feel like people will remember that. And then, like, let me know your favorites throughout all of the award shows. Like, favorite theme. Is it the volume? Is it the ruffle? Is it the sequin? Is it the embellishment? Is it a pearl? Let me know. Then, honestly, this is like too much work for you. I'm kidding. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe. Didn't wear earrings, okay? And I'll see you guys in my next video next week. New videos every Thursday. Okay, yay!